Well, it's always a good start. Start by not being able to say anything because my throat wants to just not work properly. Good, good, good. I'm Dapper Ninja, and this is Hardcore WoW Classic, or WoW Hardcore Classic, or Classical WoW Hardcore by Beethoven. I don't know. What am I playing again? Who am I and what am I doing here? I am probably going to play World of Warcraft Classic, though. That's what we're going to do. I've got a priest. He's classic. He's hardcore. He smells funny because he's been rotting for the last few months. Rotting, I say. I might have some mail. I've been doing a lot of fishing. And a little bit of leveling. There we go, made some cash. We now have 28 gold. So let's send some of that to... What's my... that one. We'll send off 10 gold. So he's the one that needs to hold the cash for me. He holds my mighty bag of money. Where do I want to go? Go do satyr horns. Let's go do that. Let's go see some satyrs about some horns. And we're going to see if my lovely shadow magic works on it. And look, I have a witch's hat. Witch's hat. It's pointy. It's green. And it has plus 12 shadow damage on it. It's a wonderful thing. Wonderful.
What are you looking for?
I like it very much. So splinter tree post. Let's go there. See? Wonderful green, pointy. Ooh, plus 17 spell damage. Did I say 12 or 17? It's shadow spell damage specifically. So it's good for me. Does that thing that we all like doing. Wow, there are like no guild members on today. Like, holy crap. There's just no one around. Server might be dying in the arse, possibly. It's hard to tell. Honestly, if it is dying or not. But it don't matter too much. Oh, Grandpops is on. 2 29s and a 27. 2 29s and a 27. Let's go. Let's go destroy things. Let's go take over the world. I would, but I don't have enough followers yet. Don't even have enough followers to make any money. So what chance do I have of taking over the world? That's right. I have no idea. Don't know what my chances would be of that. Probably extremely slim. For now, we're going to go play with some demons. See how that works. See what happens there. I've given myself those buffs already. Let's give myself Elixir of Wisdom, of which I only have the one, but oh well. This few things here as well. I'm going to take this path. I do have some buff food now as well. Got some sagefish, which is good. Food-wise, my cooking level's getting pretty high. Alchemy-wise, I'm getting pretty up there as well. And I'll change my mana potions and my healing potions to different ones, because I can. What was that other one? What was the other one? I don't need Mage Royal anymore, but I might need the other one. Nah, apparently it's gone. Apparently gone. There you go. All gone already. No. Nothing for me. Just run up there and do your leveling, you silly priest person. You get nothing. So, yeah, but judging by this, I do need life fruit, do need king's blood, do need to fight a level 28 wolf. It's probably a good idea to actually fight it rather than just have it munch on my ass as I walk along. No, I can't do Ordanis at the moment. Lean wolf flank. Delicious. Nothing like some lean wolf meat to get you started for the day. If there's any kind of fishing pools in here. Oh, good. Went all the way across, and there's actually life fruit over there now. Jeez, come on. Be more convenient. Don't make me go backwards and forwards. There we go. Oh. Hello, Mr. Thingy. Oh, it knocked me down. Knock me down, I'll get back up again. Never gonna keep me down. I'm gonna have an itchy shoulder though. Am I gonna end up fighting the spider as well? No. Okay, good. Good, good. I think this is the door I go in through here. Yep, looks right. Weird green door. The green door! Oh, that's right. I also have this for mana regen. Too many bears around. Why are there so many bears? This is just stupid. Why do they want to have overlapping patrols? Fucking bears. Fucking jerks, come on. That on them as well, even though that's like a low level now and doesn't work as well. That's okay. It's alright. Hey. My fucking inner fire has already been knocked off. Jeez. Stupid freaking bears. That giant health pool. Bears annoy me. They annoy me so much. Why do they have such a massive health pool? Let's kill this. We'll go through and try to kill the spiders. Spiders are a bit easier to kill. Oh, I shouldn't say easier. Take less time to kill. Still helps if you put a friggin' dot on them. It's going well today. It's going really well. There we go. Going fabulously. So I did get a fire one specifically so that it would be easier for me to kill these avians. So hopefully that'll work out. Xavians? I think it's Xavians. I suppose I'm supposed to call them demons or satyrs. Or demonic satyrs. Something like that. Level are they? Level 26. Just kinda hoping they'd be slightly lower level. So we need to go all the way up to the back because I need to get the oil from the camp as well. Well, that's good. They don't seem to be hugely Resistant to shadow spells, which is good. So I probably could have stuck with my other wand, but... Oh, and yes, they do silence you as well. So the fact that I'm using a wand to actually do a lot of the killing makes sense, eh? Cannot cast spells because of their overwhelming stench. They are Nurgle demons, even though they look like Zinch demons. So... Now, I do also need to listen for the telltale noises of stealth ones, because a bunch of them are stealthed. Unsurprisingly. Why would they want to play fair? They are tricksters of a kind. Oh, hey, there's one there. Stealth. Rude little bastard he is, look at that. Hiding in the shadows. You'd never see me on any of my characters doing that. Stealthing about the place. Very dishonourable. I am not a dishonourable orc. I mean, undead, whatever it is I am. I am honourable in all things that I do. Ask the people I work with. Well, you could if you knew where I worked, or who any of them were. Even I don't know who they are, because they're too secretive. They also don't know I work there, because I'm always hiding. Crisscross. Right. What are we going to do with these guys? We're going to kill them, or what? I reckon we should definitely kill them. Don't have a lot of horns yet, but oh well. If we keep things up the way they're going, we'll be okay. Then we just continue on our merry, and it'll be fine. Be level 28 before we know it. I really do with the neck piece. So we kind of want to skim down here. There's an encampment down the end there, which probably has like 3 things in there that we need to kill. So that's going to be annoying as fuck. But that's okay. Fell Musk Sapphire. So definitely corn demons with just a hint of Slanesh to them. But don't worry, they'll be outlawed soon. For reasons I'm not going to get into. It's okay. We're all good. We kill the demons. We take their stuff and we get their oil. I assume it's their bathing oil. I heard a stealthy. Let's get rid of stealthy boy. So the shadow stalkers here are the ones that hide. And the rogues just kind of wander around stabbing people. There will be a bunch of... There should probably be 2 shadow stalkers here, I think. Let's make sure we kill a few of the ones around here, though. Otherwise, we'll get ganged up on and that won't be a pretty sight. I'll end up dead and swearing a lot. Let's get closer over here. So that's the oil I need. See how many we get. Well, there's at least one, I heard. Yep. Been silenced. That's okay. We'll be alright. Hey, him out. Throw a quick renew on ourselves. Hit him with a bit of extra. We'll be fine. Easy peasy. There we go. All down. Oh, that one even had some horns. Okay, our war song oil. The only one of those now we need is the saw blades, which should actually be in the actual place already, so that'll be good. Then it'll just be a matter of picking what it is I want from my quest rewards, which will be the belt, because that's really the only option. Really is. No, it's fine. I don't mind. Blah. Head towards this bruiseweed. I still could use bruiseweed, I think. I think it's still handy to have. Just kind of kill everything along the way and keep killing everything around here. And more things we kill, the closer we get to leveling, the closer we get to completing this quest and then that quest. And then we'll probably have to go to Hillsbrad after that. Which is a slight concern, but you know. Sure, we'll be fine. Got mighty magics on my side. Well, magics. That was a concern. Good thing about using a wand is, say I got disconnected right now, I'd actually continue wanding him. So probably still would have killed that one and been okay, as long as I didn't have any respawns. Where is this bruiseweed? Probably somewhere hard to get to. It certainly looks that way. Because why wouldn't it be? Why would it be in a nice, simple, easy to get to spot? No, can't have that. Can't have that. Oh, there it is. That is in a actually nice, easy to get to spot. But anyway, why would you put it in a nice, easy to get to spot? Because they just love putting it somewhere annoying and hard. Just have to go back to ranting anyway, even though now it doesn't make any sense. But it's the law. Once you've started, you've got to stick to it. Stick to your ranting. You've got to do. It's only right. I don't know why I pointed at the microphone when I said that. Stick to your ranting, Mike. You stick to it. Doing okay getting the satire horns as well, so that's good. I like my line of buffs. It's good. Regen health, more intellect. It's good. Extra 300 health. 10 mana every 5. Hit with stick. All makes a difference. How many hidden ones just here? Where are the hidden ones? There has not been that many hidden ones. I don't like it. It concerns me. Concerns me a lot. What are they doing? Why are they hiding from me? Or why aren't they hiding from me? Am I that weak? Do they hate me so? Is it my smell? I mean, the other ones that have they've got their fell musk. They've got the smell, not me. They're the Nurgle worshippers. I'm more, you know, Nagash's evil twin. Yeah, Nagash was the good one. He was the good undead. I'm the bad undead. Ah! Trying to knock over my fucking... Overwhelming stench. That's what they used to call me in school. Let's do that. So I can't actually understand why a really bad smell would prevent you from casting. Because I've done some pretty bad smells in my time, and you don't want to open your mouth for any reason. Or breathe or anything, so you're just like... You know, except to tell your mates to come over and smell this. Because that's what friends are for. I made a horrible smell, I need to share it with my friends, because that's what friends do. You ruin other friends' lives. Don't know why that's what we do, but it's what we do. After satire horns, what's the actual... Oh yeah, just 20 silver for that one. I don't know why this one actually has, like, a blue as the quest reward. It seems a bit strange. Oh well. That's fine. That's right, there's quests up in... over in Stone Talon that I could actually do. New life, calling in the reserves, because they're all like little quests that are just there. So I don't have to go up to Arathi to do a bunch more questing. So I might even do some of them. Maybe I'll do that because that's nice and close. Even though it's a really shitty area to quest. Like, I don't really like questing there because there's just so many places that you can kind of end up with a fuckload of stuff attacking you. And it's all kind of overlaps and does weird shit. But, you know, we can do it anyway and see how we go. I didn't do those quests last time, so give me something slightly different to do. So, yeah. We'll see. We'll see. The satire horns are coming through pretty well at the moment, which is nice. There's actually an alliance quest to go to this jewel thingy here as well, I think. So... yeah. We'll come to that eventually, maybe. Just need more satire horns for now. Satire horns. The horny Nurgle satires. Man, he got a long way away. It's like the only problem with fighting these kind of guys as a caster. A caster that doesn't have any slows of that. That's it. Hey, they haven't respawned. Let's go this way then. Let's wander off this direction. Let's just wander around. See what we can find. See how we go. 3. Getting pages, but not very useful ones. Oh. Oh, good. Don't get... I'm probably not... I probably can't get up that fucking hill, can I? Of course I can't. Climb fucking walls, and I can't go up a slight rise. Anyway. Where you go? Where we go? I go for this guy. This Fell Musk Rogue. You're just mocking me, aren't you, with your name? That's right, I'm still a rogue. You're not. Yeah, well. But you've died way more times than I have, Fell Musk Rogue. I've only died 3 times. Well, that reminds me, I really should see if I can get the cast bar up. Because for some reason it doesn't show. I'll probably have to head back across that way anyway, so... Take out this Fell Musk Satire, we might head back across the other side. So, there's some bruiseweed over there. Bruiseweed. Just need 2 more Satire Horns though, so... Oops, some more melon juice. Do. Oh, Mr. Stealthy Boy, how are you? What are you doing? Are we gonna kill you? Definitely gonna kill you. Yeah, you're not gonna live through it. I'm sorry, but you're just not. Can't have you living. Excuse me. How frightfully rude. Get ourselves a bruiseweed again. Still need 2 Satire Horns. Oop. Stealthy Boy spawns there. Apparently. Not very nice of him. How dare he just spawn? Needs a little glove slap. Challenge you to a duel. Page 8 seems to be the most common page to drop. So I think I've got about 5 of them already. Page 3, 8, 2, 12, 8, 8. No, I've got 3 page 8s, okay. Very handy, that. Oh, well. Yeah, no, terrible. Terrible. I can finally taste this vegan milk. Terrible. What do I need with this? Oh yeah, cool. Need to get my silk bandages up. Ooh. Almost got all of these Satire Horns. Almost there. Then we can be done with this bedeviled quest. Or I'll have to kill 30 more of them before the next one drops. My money's on that happening. More than just randomly getting them off the next guy. But, you know. I hear there's a thing called streamer luck. I'd like some of that one day. So find out what that is. Ooh, okay. There you go. Now we just have to kill our way back to Splinter Tree Post. I should be able to get the saw blades from somebody there. It's a repeatable quest that says saw blades, so it's got to be a good sign, right? Level 30 Night Elf Hunter. Alright, avoid as much wildlife as possible because having to fight every fucking bear and spider and cow and eyeless zombie is a pain in the ass. Okay, apparently he's killed a couple of things along the way, so let's go via that little gap in the foliage. End up with all the fucking bears and spiders, but you know, whatever. Take this here shortcut via this purple tree. A very natural colour, that. It's a very supernatural purpley wood colour. But I suppose there's actually you know, a tree called, you know, that you get purple heartwood and that sort of thing. So I suppose I shouldn't mock too hard, you know. He's actually purple wood. So that basically just... I'm basically pointing out my own stupidity. Well done, me. Congratulations. I suppose not too surprising. Yeah, I do want this life fruit, so... Killing the bear it is. Elder Ashenvale bear. They have a walking stick? Doesn't look like he's got a walking stick. Got a health pool bigger than a backyard toilet. I don't know what that means. It's just like literally something that just popped into my head. For, I don't know, reasons. For reasons, I said that. Don't know what those reasons were. But hey, that's what you do. Let's take out a wolf. It's all experience in the end, it's fine. You never know when one's going to have like a Staff of Jordan stuck in its ass or something like that. That would be one hell of a butt plug though. Jeez. Fine. Rebuff that. Rebuff that. Head towards the path that's somewhere beyond here. And you just go through here-ish. We'll get our quests done. Mage Royal. Nah. Don't need Mage Royal. I'm good for Mage Royal at the moment. Believe I put a bunch of it in the bank for just in case I need it funds. Right, all of that stuff's going to go to the vendor. And we need to find the saw blades. I know they're around here somewhere. I thought they were around here somewhere. Maybe they're over here. Oh. That explains why I didn't see that. I've got to get a deadly blunderbuss. Oh, you fucking goblin bastard. Fine. We're heading to Ogrimmar. Let's forget a deadly blunderbuss. Deadly blunderbuss? Oh, let me write that down. Because I'll have forgotten it by the time I try and type blunderbuss. Yeah, that's close enough. I literally, I was starting to type the word blunderbuss and I forgot the word blunderbuss. My family's memory is extremely distressing at times. The ability we have to completely forget everything is just amazing. It astonishes me on a daily basis. On a daily basis, it astonishes me. Like my ability to talk, which apparently comes and goes as it pleases. Mostly more goes than comes. Oh, I don't know. Don't know what's going on. But we're heading towards level 28 very quickly, which is good. If I'd been smarter and actually looked up the quest, I would have realised I needed a deadly blunderbuss. If I'd remembered it from last time, which, as just mentioned with my family's memory, that was never going to happen. But if I had remembered it, then I would have gotten it. I know when I go to Badlands, I need a couple of things. So, like, there's the frost oil and gyro chromium thingamy jigger as well. That's Badlands. I'm not up to go to Badlands yet. Quite a ways off the Badlands, actually. Just have to keep working at it. Keep pushing ahead. Excellent. There are deadly blunderbusses up. That's good. That would have been annoying if they weren't. Oh, I've gone and buffed the auctioneer. Good work. Congratulations. Well done, everyone. We buffed the auctioneer. Not exactly what we wanted to do. Alright, now I can get myself some saw blades so that we can get ourselves a blue belt. 4-9. It's a little bit better than my current one, which is good. I need a better weapon though. This one's kind of shit. It's only level 14. And I keep crashing into things. Like I'm some kind of drunk monkey trying to climb a hill. Which, you know, I concede is a possibility. But I'm not drinking at the moment. I'll be drinking tomorrow. Tomorrow there will be drinking, because tomorrow is the last day of my week. On top of it being the last day of my week, it is also the start of a week off. So, that's good. Not off streaming, of course, but off work. I'm not going to do anything with my time off work. I'll probably actually do some more streaming than I normally would, but other than that, it's just going to be a sit on my ass and do nothing time. Except, I suppose, for Friday, which is going to be a different thing to do. A different thing. That is unnecessary to announce to the world. But it's okay. It's okay. Now we've got our blunderbuss. Get our saw blade. That'll be great. And we'll feel the power of the saw blade run through us. We will lift it into the air and we will know the power of Castle Grayskull. Give me my fucking saw blade, you annoying twat of a goblin. Maybe I should try and take out Sharp Talon while I'm here. It's not level 31. I'm 27. That can only work well, right? I reckon I can probably do that. Yeah, I'm relatively hard to kill, and I'm extremely reckless, so you know, that'll be fine. I haven't taken any attempted to take on any red mobs yet. Oh, he got out of range. I got stuck on a thing. Oh, damn it. Oh well. Belt. We take belt. We put on belt. The belt is dark brown. I'm not really sure why it is. Like, I don't know why WoW has actually held up so as well as it has. Like, it really shouldn't have. Like, if you were around for the original release of WoW, it was actually a really chaotic, fucked up release. And any other MMO that's actually had as chaotic a release as WoW originally did, these days just falls on its ass so quickly. Because they weren't ready for the amount of people that were on the servers. They weren't ready for a whole bunch of things. And it was just a monumental cock up all over the place. So yeah, I quite literally, I don't understand how no one's actually being able to surpass it at this point. And hundreds of MMOs, I assume it's hundreds, they've come out saying that, oh, they'll be the WoW killer and all that. And they never are. I mean, and I've played a lot of MMOs. I've given quite a lot of them a crack, and it's like, some of them are really good. But there's just something that's not all there with most of them. Something that it's missing. And it's one of those intangible things it's hard to put your finger on. Alright, let's see if we can find Sharp Talon. So, I don't even know what it is I'd want from another MMO specifically to make it better. Like, it's difficult. I don't know. Maybe I'm also just a very hard to please individual sometimes. Damn it. Gonna try and avoid the spider. Ended up just bouncing straight into it like an idiot. There's Sharp Talon's corpse, so that's gonna make him very difficult to find and kill now. Because he's got about a half hour or so spawn time, and I'm not gonna hang around for that. So what we'll do instead is go off, empty our bags at Splinter Tree Post, and then we'll head over to Sunrock Retreat, where I'll pick up some quests there and get kicked in the face by this elf. Bloody rude elves. Don't they know it's rude to kick? Really? Really? Come on. Twice. Jeez. Very rude to kick misses. I don't know. Possibly a missus, hopefully with children. That way they're suffering the way I've been suffering with this kicking. You know, Mum's off just doing some scouting. She'll be back for dinner. Nah, not this time. No way. No, she will not be. Not back for dinner. Instead, she attacked and kicked an undead more powerful than her. She learnt her lesson with her life. Bit morbid, but, you know, whatever. Oh, dear.
Greetings.
I want to heal in dungeons and raids that have same slow pace as vanilla dungeons. Yeah, no, I agree with that. Like, the healer used to be the role of healer. Now you're a DPS healer or something like that, Tanks are expected to not just hold aggro, and it's like maybe it's that could actually be one of the problems. It's an overcomplication that other genres are really getting into. They're just not really genres. Other builds are getting into. You know, they're just overly complicating their. Wait, am I playing a Thunderbluff? I hope I'm not. Maybe they're just trying to overcomplicate things, and people are just kind of getting a bit over it. You know, maybe it's something like that. So that's the problem with newer MMOs. I mean, a lot of other ones don't have the background that WoW did as well. Though the Star Wars MMO is a good example of one that there is a lot of history in the universe with that. I mean, that one's still going. I wouldn't say it's really going strong or anything, but it's still going. Yeah, I agree. I mean that's the like I've generally mostly played games more to kind of like, especially when I've been playing MMOs. I've been playing MMOs so that I can relax, have a few drinks, maybe game with some friends, you know, that sort of stuff. You know, it's more of a relaxing pastime rather than getting home from my job feeling like I have another job that I'm not getting paid for. You know, it stops being so fun. Yeah, sometimes that's what raiding can start to feel like as well. If you're trying to do like the top end raids, you know, it's just like, you know, I want to do this, I'm pushing the envelope, and it's just like you're literally almost destroying your life trying to stay at the bleeding edge, and it's like, is it really worth it? Is it really worth it? Yeah, they did a really good job of the world behind World of Warcraft. So the fact that they turned it into being able to run around the world and do quests for people and defeat huge enemies and that sort of thing, which really made it quite groundbreaking at the time. I felt like it did. And I know Warhammer tried to do it as well, but they didn't quite get the right feel, I don't think, to theirs. Like I played it for a bit. I thought it was fun, but again, it didn't quite grab me either. But I can't actually remember if there was even raids and stuff in Warhammer. I know it was the realm versus realm style, so it was more aimed around doing PvP and that sort of stuff. So, and some of those sorts of ones, they're good, but I feel like there's only so far you can go with them. When it's driven by just the players as well. Because if you've got like a very quiet server, the players don't find or there's not enough other players, so there's not much to do. So, but I don't know. I do think there's also a problem with WoW later on where, like, because initially, like in vanilla, while you were fighting big bads, they were new big bads. So you were fighting Ragnaros, who was a new big bad. You were fighting Onyxia, who was the daughter of one of the really big bads. But then after Icecrown, you're starting to fight, like, or at Icecrown, really, you're fighting the big bads that are part of the world and killing them. And I think for some people that felt a bit cheap. Like it felt like, oh, you know, we're going to let you fight the really big evil guy over and over and over again. that, you know, you've played Warcraft 3 and, you know, you might really want to fight him, but at the same time, once you've killed him, it's like, it almost feels like you've finished the game as such. So it would have been a bit of a shot in their own foot there.
What brings you here?
Yep, we'll go up. That's far, that one's far north, I think. I've got to go all the way out there for that one. And it can be annoying as well, because you have to fight multiple things at once. New life, put seeds into things, put seeds in holes. We've got Harpies threaten, calling in the reserves. I don't know what calling in the reserves is. I know Harpies threaten is a bunch of Harpies over in one area. Should deliver a letter to the Great Lift in the Barrens. Okay, yep, that's fine. Yeah, because there's all of that, which is also what this Elemental War one will be. Oh, hiccups. Hiccups. I mean, I've also played a little bit of the Ashes of Creation Alpha 2, and while it seems like it's a good game, at the moment there's not enough in it to tell you about the world, I think. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you are right. They did have to appear at some stage, and people would have felt pretty cheated if they'd just never shown up. So yeah, like I've got to concede that point. But yeah, I mean, yeah, you are, and Kale did get character assassinated, and that's right, because you do take out not Arthas, it's Thingy, the demon guy that used to be an elf. Why his name is skipping out of my brain, but at the same time, he actually ends up living through that, which is, and even and then there was, like, with Kale especially, that was what I thought was a bit. I didn't really like the whole. He came back in the 5-man dungeon as well. And it was just like, really? Now he's gone from a 25-man boss to a 5-man boss, and yeah, it's like, come on. So he was a good character, and they did treat him like shit. So I liked Kale. I really liked his fight in Tempest Keep. I actually thought it was a really good fight. So, yeah, I mean, they had to bring in big names, but at the same time, I think there was still something about them, about having all of the big names in it, that still kind of also made people unhappy at the same time. So it was a bit weird. I don't know. It's hard to explain. So, but yeah, I mean, from a gameplay point of view, though, I really like the way a lot of the boss fights are designed and that sort of stuff, especially things like the Leech King fight, Karl'Thas fight, Lady Vash. Is an okay fight, but just more pain in the ass than anything else. Who else was there? Yeah, like some of those big names, they had some pretty cool fights, but. Yeah, I mean, and when you're dealing with a big company as well, it's harder to get those hits than it is the misses, because you start having to get because when you're doing it as a smaller company, you've basically got one guy writing the story, and it will make it a much more cohesive sort of thing. Where Blizzard have a lot of people involved now, and you'll have like a head writer, and it'll get storyboarded, but there's a lot of stuff that goes into committees, and there'll be very, very large groups and that sort of stuff. Yeah, you end up with your algorithm squad. You end up building things in meetings, and good things don't happen in meetings. Meetings are generally pretty bad, and in the end, your story doesn't quite work out as well, I think, So, in the end, it can be better to go, okay, we're going to rely on one writer. He's going to make it happen. We're going to have to make his vision into something cool. Sometimes you've just got to do it that way. Let's get this wild steel bloom. It's time to go pick some flowers. But I mean, over the years, Blizzard's done quite a few things wrong, and they've also done quite a lot of things right, is what I'll say. They haven't only done, they've done a lot of really good things, but lately, I have to admit, they're struggling on some of the good things. There's been a lot of their newer stuff isn't really new. It's just we're remastering something, and part of that could also be the Microsoft influence, and Microsoft don't want to push out the boat or anything like that. So it's hard to say, though. Hard to say. Hard to say. I mean, honestly, I actually don't really know what Blizzard are working on as new games at the moment. I should. I've got the... too much stuff that is just a redo of old stuff, I guess. But yeah, I hope they flesh out Ash's story quite a bit, and then it will be a game where you're discovering a new world quite a bit, and that'll be cool. I like the idea of discovering a new world. There's just not really enough of that. Though I think New World was discovering a new world, but I believe they had quite a few other issues. I didn't actually play New World at all, so... Though I think it's still up. I don't know how well it's doing, but a lot of these games also end up hanging around for a long time. And what happens is they kind of start out huge, and then the people that were just there at the start with the hype kind of all trail off, and then you end up with a bunch of people that actually really like the game, and they end up they're the ones that stay around for multiple years and that sort of thing. So, but like I've played World of Warcraft for ever since it came out now, and it's one of those games I always go back to. Like I might stop playing it for a while or something like that, but I do always come back. Admittedly, I'm not always giving Blizzard money, but No, it's when I do come back, but that's not the point. You know, I've played on various private servers, some better than others. One of the best one I played on, it got cease and desisted by Blizzard. That was a bit of a bummer, but I've made a lot of friends on those sort of servers as well. Lots of fun to be had out there. And some of them have very interesting mods and that sort of thing they put on there. They do things like mods that scale the instances to how many people that go into them and that sort of thing. So that, yeah, the server might not have a big population, but you can still go in and solo Ice Crown and that sort of stuff. Mr. Botanist, lend me your blood. I need you to die for me. I need you to feel the pain of me as you zap me with lightning. Just very rude, by the way. There's a lot of botanists and daughters of Cenarius. The only other ones, sons of Cenarius. I think there should be some tree-looking ones that are the sons of Cenarius. I think. Yeah, I think there's one, son of Cenarius. And there's somebody else, something else over there with him, but that's okay. That's okay. There. Hey! I was using that buff. That's just rude. I was using that buff for candy. Oh, that's right, yeah, they've got the tree ant ally. The sons of Cenarius. Tree ants, what are they doing? What's a tree ant ever done for any of us? I'm just going to loot this guy if you don't mind, Mr. Tree Ant. If you just want to wait around for a second while I do that. My buffs are running out. Oh, that's right. I don't have any more of the intellect either. Oh well. Yes, you know what I should do? Put up a shield, that would help. That helps me not get beaten to a pulp. It's a newfangled thing I try and do. Not die. It's not what I always do, but sometimes, every now and then, you know, you gotta do these things. Sometimes you've got to try not to die while you're fighting stuff. Apparently it's like part of the hardcore experience or something. Who'd have thought it, eh? Excuse me. I've really got the hiccups a lot today. Alright. Daughter of Cenarius and 2 more sons. She's gonna probably dispel my buffs again. What a bitch. Jeez, come on. Just leave me with some buffs and some mana. I'll have some of our fishies. Jeez, I've been spamming through water as well. What's going on there? Alright, so I need 2 more Sons of Cenarius. Probably don't want to go anywhere down there, because that seems like a good way to have life problems. Daughter there. I don't know. These Sons of Cenarius are just going to be a pain in the neck, aren't they? Betcha they are. It's always the way. Somebody's got to be a pain in the neck. Got to hit the wand button as well. Wanding requires some sort of effort. Some sort of goo over there. Gross. There we go. Daughter of Cenarius, where's your father? I wish to speak with him. Oh no, wait. I don't want to speak to Cenarius himself. I just want to speak to one of his sons. Sorry. Didn't mean to get these things confused. Daughter of Cenarius, where's one of your brothers? That's what I really want. One of your brothers. I'm sure he's wearing some kind of strange loincloth thing. But I'd like to speak to him. It's about his car insurance. It's about his tree ant insurance. His tree ant insurance has come up. It's time for him to have problems. Like my main problem, which is running out of water very quickly, apparently. Stream for an hour, run out of water. What's going on there? Yeah, so apparently Sons of Cenarius are going to be the annoying ones to find. There's one over there, though. You're going to dispel me, I'm betting. Because these Daughters of Cenarius are just mean. Like, what the hell? Oh, okay. He's not going to after all. But there's also a Son of Cenarius just here, so that's good. Really? You're going to resist? Resist the blasting of your mind? How dare you! How dare you! I shall complain to the highest court of the land. Death. Death shall be your only friend. War is what we shall bring to you. You know, maybe. Or I'll just waste my fear, apparently. That works well. Just randomly hit my fear, so that I can blow my fear. No more fear. Ah. There we go. He's gone now. His little tree anti-ally. You're going to get to go as well. So yeah, you go, Mr. Tree Ant. There we go. Righto, that's that bit done. Let's see. Now we'll head down this way. Now we're pretty close to melon juice. Oh, I've got melon. Yeah. More melon juice. It's good. It's good. It's just me that's out of water, not my lovely undead. My undead can subsist on some kind of bug paste that he creates. He rubs it on his belly. It's delicious. It goes very well with a nice bit of cheese that's been aged for far too long out in the sun. So that's how the undead can work, apparently. Right, so I've got to plant Gaia seeds. I've got to get incendiarites. I've got to kill fire thingies. Why do I still have this? I don't actually. That's a bad quest to do. That's a quest where if you do anything slightly wrong, you fall from a very, very great height and die. Until I'm level 34, which is when I get levitate, falling from a very great height is a problem. And I don't really want to fall from a very great height. It's just not fun. Not fun at all. Hello, dears. It's like living venison. Delicious. You'd look very nice as a roast. Haven't had venison in years, actually. Where was I? Incendiarites, Blood Fury Talons, all sorts of. So we've got Blood Fury Harpies, Incendiarites, and Gaia Seeds to plant. That's cool. We can do this. Do it without maybe dying, possibly. Or maybe not. But we'll see. What we'll do is try the not dying thing, and if that doesn't work out, then we'll be very, very sad, and then I'll have more than one ghost to look at every time I log in. So that'll be good. That'll be a fun one. Always good to have those ghosts of death past. Now, you drop incendiarites, and I think incendiarites actually have a 100% drop chance on these things. So really, it should just be a kill the. Oh right, yeah. Let's swap out my. There we go. That's better. Yeah, so I've got a shadow wand and a fire wand. So if something's immune to my fire wand, it's probably not going to be immune to my shadow wand. And I just demonstrated that. That's actually surprising that worked. I figured I'd probably just wasting my time having multiple wands. But oh, it's good. Good. Almost like I know what I'm doing. I can at least pretend sometimes. I don't know why. It's a fire elemental. Why is it still carrying coal with it? I suppose that might be like its heart or something. It's got a heart of coal. It's cold. Coal heart makes it very sad. And means it's occasionally used for forging. Where are you going, Blood Fury Harpy? Slow down. Wait for me. I have presents. They're very good presents, I swear. You'll like them. It's only slightly death. Or mostly death. Or completely death. Bristleback buckler, eh? Actually not a very good shield. Not a very good shield at all. Doesn't even look cool. Ooh. There's something that's pretty good though. King's blood. I need some of that. Yeah. Yay! More thingies. Another Blood Fury Harpy. You can come and join my collection of other harpies. And together we will rule the harpy world. Don't know what the harpy world is. Could just be a made-up place. Filled with delicious food and the ability to fly. Oh, level 28 is right around the corner. And Mr. Rogue Flame Spirit, you will become some of my experience. You will experience death as I might experience a brief moment of life. Not sure where to put that point yet. I could put it in Improve Psychic Scream. That's what my leveling sheet says. Actually, yeah, I will put it in Improve Psychic Scream, I guess. I can respec later. If I need to. If I feel I should. I probably will feel like I should. Just gonna grab my glass to have a drink as a sort of I don't know, some sort of feeling of holding something. I don't know what I'm going on about there. Circle back to that thought maybe. I figure I may as well try and complete these other quests while I'm here, rather than just go back. I should probably loot that though, since I need that. Didn't actually realise I was quite that close to sorting that all out. Okay. What we got here? Blood Furies, Incendiarites, Gaia Seeds planted. And we've got Basilisks to contend with. Most of the stuff here is now green though. Most. Not all, but that's fine. Nah. Who? I don't like it when the when it has like a big pregnant pause like that. That concerns me. My latency's fine though, so these harpies can be a bit annoying because they can end up kind of having them gang up on you a bit. So I got to kind of be a little bit careful. Oh, see that wind caller I didn't even need to kill. And two harpies is fine. It's when it gets into like 3 or 4 territory that things really get a bit bum squeaky then. We'll see what happens. At least that was an ambusher. I need the ambushes. Plant my seed. What do we got? There's another little fire elemental down there. We'll want that one. What are you? You're just a Blood Fury Harpy. That's cool. Slayer and Rogue Feathers. We got over there. Ambusher. Call up. Head over to that ambusher. What am I going over there? They're all wind callers, not that useful. Other than, of course, for experience. I'm out of range, and I need a throat lozenge. All that time in the ground, I still have some dirt in my throat. I wouldn't mind going over there. Don't really need to kill this wind caller, but, you know, started attacking it now. This will mean it won't get in my way anymore. As I head to over here where we can fight this ambusher. And now we're going to end up with 3 maybe. No, we're fine. Fine. Over here so we can plant our seed. Get our seed into this furrow. Oh yeah, take that. I don't know why I felt the need to add that. What is wrong with me? Let's see. Ambusher, ambusher. There's a few ambushes over here, which is good. There's also some wind callers, so sort them out. Keep them sorting. Alright, we'll have this ambusher as well, because it's... Oh wait, no, they're both wind callers. Fantastic. Extremely helpful. Ah, dear. I'm good at getting bonus. Oh, Blood Fury Ripper. There's an elite. Everybody loves an elite. Or a wind caller, wind caller, wind caller. Where did all the ambushes go? Like, I was sure I'd found like at least like 2 ambushes over here. Now they're all fucking wind callers. Alright, there's another ambusher well up there, but that's getting a bit too close to the elite, so I'm going to run away like scared little girly dead. Let's go. Let's see what we've got over here. We've got a Slayer over here, so that seems like a good one to kill. The Burning Ravager as well. That's I'm sure they don't mind going back to the plane of fire. Having a chat with Ragnaros. Oh, I came across this undead. They seemed really good. Maybe they'll come fight us. Fight you one day, Dad. No, no. Executus is not going to wake me up too soon for that. He's too good. Too good at his job. Good old reliable Executus. No one's more reliable than him at not waking me up too soon. Oh, I wonder when that ran out. And before you know it, bam! Executus, you've woken me up too soon. What the hell? I was having the nicest dream. You with Aaron. You with Aaron. Who are these 40 idiots? What the hell? Alright. Cursed. Not my melee attack power. Whatever shall I do without my attack power? Yeah, I know. Too soon, Executus. Too soon. I'm not very good at that, so I don't know. What can I say? Storm Witches. I don't really want to fight you. I'm probably going to have to fight some, though. I'm trying to avoid fighting the Storm Witches. All it's going to mean is I end up fighting like all of them anyway as I attempt to navigate my way through the middle of them. Like this. This one's going to stop here and start casting at me now. All because I decided I wouldn't try and fight them. Just try and go through them. Maybe that's what that ball of fire that Ragnaros drops down on Executus is. That's like that's just hitting snooze. Just like, snooze! Come on, man! What the hell? I was having a big titty elf dream. It was awesome. What the fuck, man? If I don't get back to my big titty elf dream, I'm totally killing you. Like, what the hell? Resisted my mind blast. I'm cursed again. Cursed not to have that much attack power. Whatever shall I do? How shall I get by without having attack power? How much attack power do I have at the moment? 59. Oh, jeez, come on. They're taking away more than half of my attack power. How could they? It's a travesty, I say. Travesty! What the hell? Don't even know why Travis is being involved. Alright, so... Need 3 more harpies, 1 more ambusher, 4 more slayers, 6 more rogue feathers. And a partridge in a pear tree. Maybe even 5 gold. No, no. It's just not right. No, shouldn't do that. Let's just get out of the ground fire there. Yeah, hell, spells hit so hard from enemies. 2 more Incendrites. Yep, there's some more. There's another dirt mound so that we can get our seed nicely in the ground. What's that over there? There's Incendrites, but there's also Brythorn. A blackened ancient. I don't need to fight them at all. No need for me to fight the Blackened Ancient. But we'll fight the Burning Destroyer. As the pose of the Burning Life Giver. Maybe one day there'll be a Burning Life Giver. Well, I suppose that's kind of what the red dragons do. Set fire to things and give life wherever it goes, sort of thing. I want the Brythorn, so you've got to die. I know you're a furious stone spirit. I'm betting you're one of those furious stone spirits that gets furious. That what you do when you get low on health. The furious stone spirit gets fury. No? Okay. No, you're just a regular stone spirit that's slightly angrier. I see. That's all you are. You're just a slightly cranky stone spirit. None of this fury about you really at all. It's all lies. It's lies they tell you to keep you in line. It's not really furious. It's just misunderstood. Little bit cranky. Hasn't gotten his 8 hours, that's all. Oh, get out of that. That is not what I meant to cast. Oh. Main thing is he's dead. I think I saw another dirt mound down. You know, down here where there's lots of enemies to come and attack me. All seem to be mostly going their separate ways, though. So there's some rogue feathers and stuff there. There's this guy who just does not realise you shouldn't be attacking an undead that's sort of just hanging around. That's right. Mildly agitated. Exactly. He's a burning destroyer. Why can't he just be... it doesn't have to be destroying. He's just like the burning... I don't know, burning desire to get a new job. I don't know. That one wasn't going anywhere. I don't know. Blood Fury Rogue Feather. Form of a flying thing. And I want to get that over there. The herb. Must get the herbs. I'm going to kill this Storm Witch for it. He's now just going to cast electricity at me. Just keep doing it over and over again. And then another thing is going to spawn on me. And cast more electricity at me. It's going well. It's going very well. Yeah, this is better chuck a heal in here and work on staying alive a bit more. Let's stay away from that other Storm Witch. Don't get that one too. Come on now. I think this is what I meant earlier when I was saying that they seem to dogpile on you a bit in some areas here. Let's chug a bit of mana potion, and we'll... There we go. Things seem to be a bit under control now. I said it earlier, I don't really like these harpies because they dogpile on you. There I am getting my ass kicked by like 4 fucking harpies. Yeah, I swear that those gargoyles, they just like deliberately spawn inside you, and it's just don't like them. Don't like them at all. Whew. Alright, let's rebuff a little. We'll get some mana back. Might be a good idea. Alrighty. Alrighty. Now, at least I've only got the harpies to deal with now. I've got the rest of these all squared away. It's just the harpies now. Oh. Just got to sort the harpies out. Apparently my milk is no longer good enough to get me back to full mana. That's alright though. There's Slayers and Rogue Feathers all the way up there, so I'm going to head that way, I think. Whew. Got a little bit squeaky bum there. Yeah, that's good. Got a Storm Witch joining as well. That'll be handy. Let's drop that on you as well. One of these. You one of those. Out of that. Why do you harpies hate me so? Why do you hate me so? Mostly those storm witches as well are a real pain in the ass. The rest of them aren't so bad. These slayers, no worries. Rogue feathers, yeah, all good. Storm witch though, just come along and they're just like, I want to electrify you. I want to turn you into an electric fence to see if I can keep my sheep in with you. So come on, man. Just doing undead things here. Let's not be unreasonable. We can all chill. It's fine. It's not a problem. Come on, guys. We can do it. No. No, of course not. They feel the need to kill, dogpile, just gather more and more of their friends. So it's some kind of horrible orgy that you just don't want to be part of. Mostly because it all involves killing you. Oh, I've actually killed enough slayers now. I didn't even notice that happen. Still need more rogue feathers though, so I'll actually keep killing slayers because slayers and rogue feathers actually use the same spawn. I think the storm witches might as well. Main thing is, let's get this chest. What's in the chest? Fortified belt of an eagle. Okay. No, that's right. There's some Brythorn there as well. Grab that. 2. Still doing okay. Got a few bars into level 28 now. Do need to go and do my training. Have to remember to go and do that. Alright, what do we got over here? There's a storm witch. Not really anything else, so we'll take out you. Just to see if we can get something other than storm witches to spawn here. Chart ancient. Nobody else wants to get involved. No need for you to get involved as well, Chart Ancient. That's fine. Fight one of these mildly unhappy stone spirits. There you go. You'll be fine. Now down here, we should hopefully be able to find what? I still need one more ambusher. And 3 more of the harpies. And these wind callers aren't really a problem. Even if I get multiple of the wind callers, they aren't a problem. It's only if we get stupid casters as well. That's what they see. Blizzard need to stop putting, you know, player character stone spirits in there. Otherwise, that's how they end up furious. These player character ones in there, they can only do a certain path. They get killed by other player characters. And when you're playing hardcore, you don't want to lose your stone spirit avatar to another player. That'd just suck. It'd be awful. I'll tell you what, for an ambusher, he's not very good. Not only did he not ambush me, he's also dead. Why are you pathing so far this way? What the fuck? Ah. I I hate this area so much. I just need 2 more harpies as well. 2 more harpies, 4 rogue feathers, a partridge in a pear tree. Let's see. Yep. The light feathers will be actually useful in like 6 levels. When I get levitate, because I'm pretty sure it still requires a reagent for it. Now let's have a go up this way, because this is where I was fighting those other harpies before, so we'll head up here, rebuff ourselves a little bit. If we can find... how many harpies? 2 harpies. Find 2 harpies, kill them, come back, fight rogue feathers, probably just over here near the ramp. That'll be good to go. There we go. I knew you'd be over here somewhere. Knew you'd be here. Silly harpies. Silly harpies. What's my bag space doing? Yeah, still got plenty. Yep, there's another harpy over there. Damn it. I knew it was going to happen, but still. It's just a pain. Just a pain. Come on. Elemental fire. I wonder if that actually sells decently. Probably doesn't, but I know some things do. Like there's breath of wind and things like that that sell really well for things like the for the archmage robes and stuff. Where did this harpy go? Let me guess. It has an enormous patrol, and it's now like 4 zones over. Certainly has a fucking enormous patrol. I'm definitely right on that bit at least, jeez. Just gonna head really far away so that the hope that you were given when you saw me is dashed. Dashed upon the shores of unhappiness. Seriously, this Stone Talon, you suck. Well, not really all of Stone Talon. This bit of Stone Talon sucks. That bit of Stone Talon sucks. Specifically. And probably that bit. Oh no, that's actually fine. Just, you know, make sure you take a few friends there if you're going to go fight the giant spider. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's a basilisk. What shall I do? So all we need to do now is 4 more rogue feathers. The hardest of the raptors? What am I doing? Harpies. Harpies. Yeah, the hardest of the harpies to find. I know what I'm trying to say. So I cannot get my my mouth to actually form the words correctly. Wind Fury Windcaller. Wind Fury Windcaller? We're just going to go over here a bit, and there's some briar over there that I now could no longer be bothered going back for, and some hiccups that are being annoying. Yeah, well, there's a rogue feather there at least. Let's go through this storm witch. Let's just make sure we kill as many things as we can along this way, so that we have less of a chance of utter massive dogpiling like before. Just kill as many things as possible through here. It's all experience, it's all fine. It's all good until somebody loses an eye. I'll be the one that loses the eye, of course. Hand will slip on the mouse. Eyeball will fall out, roll across the keyboard. Some of these guys just have the hugest patrol. Like, what the fuck? Yes, it is. Spell is totally ready yet. It's fully ready, locked and loaded. Just fire. Somebody fire! That one's a Slayer. That one is respawned as a Rogue Feather. That's good. Let's go grab that one. After we loot these. Is a good source of light feathers, I will admit. Not too far off needing light feathers, so let's just rearrange some things here. We get the light feathers up there. You can go down there. Fear one's death. Alright, we need one more rogue feather. That means it is now going to be the rarest spawn in the history of spawning. There will now be none spawn ever again. Oh, that's my melee attack power increased by 45. I was reading that wrong the entire time before. Oh my god, I'm such a Gumby sometimes. Can't even read my screen, apparently. It's a definite problem in between my chair and the keyboard. Just keep wanding, just keep wanding. You watch, everything here is now going to respawn as, like, fucking storm witches. Or I'm going to have a rogue feather come and patrol into me with a storm witch. Oh, good. Oh, come on. Just need to kill this guy off, and then me and you can have it out, Mr. Rogue Feather. There we go. There we go. Let's quickly go and loot this one while there isn't too many things patrolling towards it. I'll go and loot this one. Well, we've got some quests to hand in. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. I've got a whole bunch of light feathers for future use. So that's good. Be able to head down to... I've got some quests over in Hillsbrad still to do, but I've also got quests down in Thousand Needles to do, and I think I'd rather do the Thousand Needles ones rather than head all the way over to Hillsbrad. So I'll do that. Still might do the Hillsbrad ones later though. All depends on where I'm at in the whole leveling tree of doom. and what's going to actually get me decent amounts of XP. And before I go to STV, I'd like to get some more levels. I took a wrong turn there. That's just a cliff for me to fall off of. They put a cliff there for, I don't know. So try and keep an eye on where we're going here, so that we don't end up at the bottom of a ravine. It's rather uncomfortable having to pick up all of your bones from the ground, try and put all your blood back in. Putting your blood back in once it's all on the ground is super hard. You've got to kind of try and pick all the dirt out of it. Gets very sticky as well. It's, you know, just a pain. That's why undead always end up seeming so weird. It's always trying to put all that blood back in. Alright, Mr. Sunaman. Sunaman. You. Here's your incendiarites. Speak to somebody in Ashenvale. Sure. I remember where Ashenvale is. Wait. No, I don't want to, I don't need that quest. Not going to Black Fathom Depths. That talking thing. It's just falling apart again. Yeah, I'm already yawning. What is going on with me today? Apparently I need to walk into a torch. Trade supplier. Do you have any patterns or anything that's good for me? Enchanting ones, eh? Sorry, I'm not the most enchanting of people. I'll have to pass. Got letters and stuff. I don't actually need wool cloth. I'll get rid of that wool cloth. Currently don't have a use for it. It's not really worth enough on the auction house.
Hello?
You
I'm listening.
bring Ordanis' head? Nah. Nah. Risky quest, that. Risky quest. I've got plenty of other ones to do. No need.
Be careful.
Harpies threaten. You want me to kill a Blood for your Ripper? Not gonna happen. I have no interest in going and fighting the elite that will insert my head into my rectum. It just seems like a bad storage area for my head. No. We'll take the mail gloves because they're probably worth just a little bit more to vendor. As they tend to be. Tends to be. Plate is more expensive to vendor, but also more expensive to repair. Alright, well. Stone Talon, thank you very much for your assistance in my leveling process. You've given me a bit more than, probably about half a level in that little area. So I'm going to fly over to Ogrimmar.
Be careful.
And at Ogrimmar, I'm going to do my training. While I'm doing that, I'm going to go get a drink. I will be back in just a moment. All right, and I'm back. Oh, it's such a long-ass flight from that area. Why is it so long a flight? I don't know. But well. I'm sure I'd left some much-needed silence on the proceedings, but oh. Hey, look, somebody behind me. What's that? Unk be capping. Okay. Don't know what he's capping, but, you know. Not capping the flag, that's for sure. Oh, well. Ogrimmar, why are you so far away? No. Somebody wants me to heal SFK, but I think it's already a bit late for that. Oh, well. I will get my training done. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Gotta get my training done. Now, the quests I've got in 1,000 Needles. Yeah, I thought so. Some of them have gone green now. That's alright. Aranac, yep. Wind totems, that's cool. Assassination plot. Homeward bound. Cool. Let's let's go get some I don't know, what am I doing again? Skill points. No, done them. Training. That's what I'm doing. Why does my brain just randomly turn off? I wish I knew. I wish I knew. Let's not get stuck on this tree here. Come on. Get off the tree. I will have a look at my leveling guide. See where it is I'm going wrong. What it thinks I should be doing. Yeah, Psychic Scream, Mind Blast. Okay, Shadow Weaving after my second point of Mind Blast. That's fine. Take heal. Ooh, rank 2 of Devouring Plague. That's good. More Mind Blast, more Mind Flay, more Psychic Scream. I accidentally trained in the first rank of Resurrect. One of the most useless spells you can have on hardcore. So what the hell am I supposed to do with a resurrect spell? Other than resurrect pets. It's like what? But I don't even really need to do that. Hunters and warlocks can do that themselves. And even then, I don't think I can use it on a warlock pet. Mind Flay, add you in. Psychic Scream, where are you? May as well. Okay, so Psychic Scream causes more enemies to run away. That's actually good to know. Right, so I need to go down to the end of the Barrens and hand that in. Unless I've actually already been... Because I may have already been to 1,000 Needles, in which case I may just turf that quest, because... Why do I want to hand that in for... Well, maybe. Let's have a look at what flat parts I've got. Then I will determine my course of action. Evening, Mr. Mawkish. How are you doing? Free win post. I've already got free win post, so I'm actually going to abandon that quest. Not necessary. Do the quest. Are you on your newly built, caked in gold and covered in diamonds computer, or are you still using your old baby potato? The potato of potatoes. Still haven't finished setting it up, I should say. These things do take time. Considering that these days graphics cards must be made out of gold and myrrh and everything else. Every other unknown element to man. Orichalcum, mithril, adamantite, unknownium, toilet cetium, all of those things. It does feel wrong though how much graphics cards are. Oh, so you're on it but still installing stuff. Oh, okay, well, at least you're on it now, you know. And you'll have to install some game to crank it up to 11 and see if you can make it explode as well, because that's always important to do. So you can look at graphics and go, wow, so much prettier than it used to be. Feel the heat coming off it. Look how much the lights dim when it fully powers up. It's a good experience. Yeah, playing WoW doesn't exactly get the old computer cranking up, but I tell you what, if I can with Total War Warhammer 3, that thing, just because of the amount of stuff it's doing all at once, the amount of processing it's actually doing, not because of how good the graphics are, it really makes everything crank up and just starts pumping out the heat. It's a really nice game to play in winter. Not so good in summer. That's very well. But Cyberpunk's probably a good choice. From what I understand, I haven't actually played Cyberpunk. It has some pretty good graphics in it, and it likes to devour as much resources as possible. Delicious computing resources. I mean, who doesn't really? Well, other than, you know, World of Warcraft, the potato farming game. That does remind me. There was something that I wanted to change on here. Now I can't quite remember what it was. I think it was cast bars. Fading auras, show auras. Ooh. I can feel your aura. It feels like a lot of money should be given to me. Let's see, self-cast, enable that. Show healing, nah. Enable action targeting. Focus cast key. Oh yeah, that's actually pretty good. That can be handy. Target of target. Maybe it's because I don't have any kind of interrupt. It doesn't show me spell casts. Shows when reactive class specific abilities and spells become available over powerful warriors. Okay, no, that's a different thing. I want it to show the cast bars, but I see it not. I see it not. Oh. What you got? 10 high-perch wyvern eggs? Sure. I can probably maybe do that. An alien egg. It's just an egg, dude. I don't think any aliens actually laid it, but, you know. Don't know if that's a thing yet. We'll find out one day. Pacify the centaur, kill a bunch of them. That sounds like a good plan. Something about Aranak and his hoof. I don't know, maybe he stepped in poo, so we've got to take his hoof off him. Why was I auto-running like that? That freaked me out for a moment. Elevator bosses. The worst bosses there are. Not a fan of Windows 11? Yeah, I understand. I'm still running Windows 10. So, from what I've seen, I don't like Windows 11 either. But yeah, I think Microsoft really are adding weird shit to their OSs these days, and I just don't like it, to be honest. But, you know, Microsoft have this... There's a thought process in Microsoft where it's almost like it's not malicious that they want to gather all your data, but at the same time, how can it not be malicious? So, like, it was really weird when you're working there. It's just like there's like a belief that Microsoft actually do know better than you. They actually believe that they know better than you in all things, and it's like something they kind of drill into their staff a bit. It was one of the disturbing things about working there. How it's basically their Microsoft and they're infallible and they know better than you, no matter who you are, about what you should be doing. And it's like Microsoft is just a company made of people. They don't know shit. Yeah. Don't like Microsoft. I've probably made that quite noticeable ever since I stopped working there. Actually, I think I was making that quite noticeable well before that, but anyway. Yeah, so the fact that you don't like one of their features, or you don't like their OS, is actually a problem in your brain rather than there actually being a problem with the OS. Just so you know, that's how Microsoft sees it. It's not a them problem, it's a you problem. Weird company. Oh yeah, but they've that's actually been the thing. If you've noticed, ever since Windows 7, they've slowly been stripping your control as a user away from you. In your you know, that's been one of the things I've really haven't liked about a lot of the recent Microsoft releases as well. You know, they're slowly no longer allowing you to do what you want to be able to do on your computer. And you've got to do Microsoft approved things only. Yeah, it used to be. Now it really, if you do want to be able to do what you want with your OS, you've got to kind of look at Linux. And the problem with that is, as well, if you don't know how to use Linux, it's also the operating system where you can't do shit with your operating system. So, it's part of that whole world we live in thing is getting more annoying. As more companies want you to be, you've got to be part of the Sony ecosystem or the Apple ecosystem. Otherwise, you don't get the benefits of us advertising to you constantly. How can you not love that? Like, fucking... You know... I mean, that's true, actually. The SteamOS could actually be really good. We don't really know yet. it's something that I'll probably look at. We'll see. But it will depend on support for certain applications like streaming and that sort of thing as well, because I try and do a lot of that. So it is one of those things. It depends on what they end up supporting, and what the companies that make things like streaming applications and that sort of thing decide to do. Really, when you think about it, though, it would make sense for a lot of things like OBS and that to be quite tightly knit in the Steam ecosystem, because the amount of streamers that stream from their PC and use Steam is probably 100%. I'd say it's like a very low chance that they don't use Steam for a lot of things. Like, most of their games will be Steam games, unless they're in China, in which case they probably won't be able to get the Steam OS anyway. So, and interestingly enough, there's actually a lot of games in Japan that you can't get. So if you do stream collaborations and you're Japanese, some of it can be difficult, because some games don't come out in Japan that come out in most of the world's Western countries. And that's just because of some of the Japanese regulations, which are can be a bit funnier around some of the things. Oh, and that's good. That's something I'd probably look into that if I actually do upgrade to Windows 11, which it's Windows I normally skip a generation on. So maybe 12 I'll look at, but at the moment I'm sticking with 10 until suddenly I probably come in one day and I'm like, oh good, it's downloaded fucking Windows 11 onto itself. Because that's pretty much a guaranteed thing that it'll do these days. You just don't have a choice in your upgrades. And other rants that I'm sure I'll go on over periods of time. But the good thing is there's modders out there that are essentially fixing these things to make the OSs useful. It does make me wonder how much additional processing there is on it, though, because of it. Because more than likely it's using parts of Windows that exist, and it's telling those parts of Windows to not do something and then doing them. So it's like adding extra processors to each of your sort of runs. Yeah, so that is going to be a bit of a problem, I think, when the security updates end for Windows 10. But yeah, I'm gonna stick to my guns for as long as I can. Stick to it for as long as I can, and then eventually probably concede defeat to the giant corporation of doom. What do you do? I mean, Microsoft is just a small indie company, and it's very difficult for them to maintain older versions of OSs and things like that. Yeah, it's just think about those poor billionaire CEOs at Microsoft that they've got to get these enormous ladders that are very hard to get to be able to climb onto their giant bed of money. Yeah, I mean that's fair as well. If you can't do any upgrades anymore, it's probably time to upgrade the potato. Just get a bigger potato. Nice roast potato or something like that. I like roasts, they're good.
That's still recharging.
Big roast potato. Nom, nom, nom. But yeah, once you can't upgrade it, there's not really much you can do anymore. So, why are we having little strokes of lag? Are we having a stroke? I'm out of range. Stream pause there for a second. Yeah. You having problems, are you, Mr. Internet? I hope not. What we got here? Undead Mage. Oh, yeah. These mages, I don't know. They're a bit of a sweaty bunch. It's already got buffs, so no need to buff them. It's fine. Right, they're killing all of that. I've run out of enemies over here and I need them to respawn. This guy's respawned, so we'll start with him. Making quick work of all of these Galax, or whatever they want to call themselves. Crazed centaur thingies. There you go. You have a nap, Mr. Centaur. Just need more of them to respawn now. Oh, yeah. Well, there's one. It's something. It's probably not something I need. Oh, no, it is. It's good. So what don't I need anymore? Wind chasers. I only need like one more wind chaser, and it's 5 scouts, 4 wranglers. Which, of course, just consists of kill everything until I've finished the quest. Because that's generally the best way to do it. You can cast it. Tell me you can't cast that yet. Lying to me, I don't know. I don't know. These little error messages lying to me. I can't cast that yet. You're not allowed to do that. Don't insert that there. I need lube. Just weird things that it comes up with occasionally. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to get level 29 tonight. It's not really looking like that, though. Guess we'll see. Guess we'll see. Wrangler, I don't need... No, I do need Wranglers. Still need most things, just not wind chasers. Need lots of things to respawn so that I might annihilate them in violent fashion. Aha! Right, I also have to see if I can get the assassination plot guy. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. Mr. Scout. Come play with me, Mr. Scout. We'll shoot at each other till one of us falls over dead. I'm betting I know who's going to win that battle. It's probably him. Oh wait, no, it was me. Never mind. Let's see. Ooh, a scroll of intellect, eh? I'll take a scroll of intellect. And give myself some more intellect. Alright, so after this guy it's just 3 more scouts. And there's a scout up there. How convenient. There we go. You fall down. You're going to come with me. We're going to hash out our differences. I hear he was saying just rude things about my mother. It's not very good. Only half of them were true. There we go, yeah. There you go. Give you a bit of a smashing. You don't mind getting a bit of a flogging, do you, Mr. Windchaser? That's good. You fall down like that. It's like a good little centaur. Good. Lots of wind chasers have spawned, and oh yeah, there's a scout there, so I'll go grab that scout. I should be able to not have to fight that wind chaser. It's only level 24, so of course, gonna heal. Just make it take longer. Why not? Why not? Oh, painful. Don't like the ones that heal. They always just take so long to die. Is that a scout? No, it's a wrangler. Bugger. I was hoping. It's just like I said though. Scouts no longer around. It's all now wind chaser this, wrangler that. Oh. Itchy knows me. Oh, yeah, I got you before I got the heal off. Take that. There should be more spawning over here pretty soon, because that mage that was over here before was smashing them pretty hard, so... Another wrangler just spawned on me. Are you another wrangler? Fucking hell. Just need one scout, and all I'm getting is wranglers. The hell? The hell? Almost like there's some kind of GM watching, just going, ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. We're going to ruin you because I'm just bored and I feel like it. Most of our GM duties are now done by AI. I will be fired next week and replaced by an AI myself. I'm sure they're a much more ethical company than that. Never do a thing like that. I did see a scout all the way over here. So let's go make him have a mind-blasted headache. There we go. Another quest sorted. Let's go see if we can find the guy for the assassination plot now. Don't really want to do Arnak's hoof right yet. Oh, that's right, yeah. There's a guy just here that I didn't kill before. What a surprise that he's still there, considering I haven't killed him. What a surprise. It's nice of him to put a net on me. It's good. It's helpful. Why did you feel the need to net me, you dirty bastard? Bastard! Actually, no, we'll go hand these in. We'll go hand these two in. We may as well. We're right here. Should do it. It's fine. We'll go here. Hey, enemy nameplate on is what I want. Yes. Should be on. Go, lift, go. Quite looking forward to getting that spell now that I can't remember. Levitate. The things I can't remember. Hi, how you going? Told me to do a thing, now you want me to do another thing. 5 intel, 5 spirit, locate and retrieve 3 secret notes. Yeah. It's mostly that reason that I didn't want to do Aranak yet, so I wanted that. The next quest in that line. Now you want the alien egg. Report my findings to Matiga Firemain, who is somewhere, I'm sure. No. Let me guess, Matiga Firemain up there. Cool, that's fine. Let's go that way then. Matiga Firemain, I found an egg. They think it's an alien's. It's not really. It's just like a wind serpent's egg. So it's got nothing to do with aliens at all. But, you know, there's like weird superstitions around like everything, so... And I've got an itchy armpit, so... What are you gonna do, eh? Where's my parade? I don't think you get one for an itchy armpit. Alright, so... Not doing too badly with my quests at the moment. I've still got some low level ones to do at Hillsbrad, and I actually do want to go and do those. And there'll be some to do in Arathi as well. I'd also like to do those. So lots of questing to do. But I run really slowly. Because I don't have a mount. And that makes me sad. I'd like a mount. A mount would be great. But no. No mount for me. Not allowed. Not allowed. What is my herbalism at? Herbalism 187. Cool. That means I should be able to herb most of the things I need. I think. I can do all my flower picking. Get attacked by bees. Run through the 1,000 needles with the bored expression. Bear. This is why that probably something they should have changed. Let us buy mounts at level 20. Come on, guys. It's just so painful. I mean, I've got a cool hat. It's still very painful. And my cool hat doesn't mean I have a mount. I do have enough gold on my gold keeping alt to get my mount again at least. And I've still got 12 levels before I get to that point, so I should be able to make even more gold on the old gold keeping alt before then. So that'll be good. That'll be handy. Now, where is this Galak assassination plot guy? So normally what will happen is you get overtaken by them. There they are. I'm actually slower than them, I think. I am slower than them. Oh, that sucks. I'm never going to catch them. But they've got their loop they kind of run. I know they're alive. Now what we'll do is we'll hand in this quest. Already sold all my shit. That's good.
I aid you? Go in peace.
You want Incendiary Cave.
Yo,
You want Slay the Beast.
be good.
Have fun with that. That just sounds like an awful idea. And since I know the path this guy takes, the assassination plot guy, we're gonna take a shortcut through here and try and cut him off as he comes down this way. As long as we can get through there in time, considering the 50,000 things I'm probably going to have to fight on my way through. Because why not, eh? Why not make moving anywhere at all fucking difficult and annoying? Now, go away. Never come back near me. You fucking bastard. Alright. Where do you actually come through? I think it comes through just here, or it could come through over here. No, none of that comes through is here. Let's kill you, so that you're out of my way. Let's see if we can get this assassination plot filler. Yeah, what we can do with him. Some more Galax down here. But I got no beef with them. Only thing I'd most likely have to do is fight that panther down here, and Panther is elite. I would die. That would be good. Because I would die. Oh. My ear is really itchy. Come on. Oh, good. A disease. A disease. Oh, no. What'll I do? That's right. Cast remove the disease. Where are you, assassination plot Galak? Where are ya? Come on, scouty boy. So it should go. No, then come down. Along here, through here, up here. Unless he's already done that. In which case, That's gonna suck. Let's go see if we can find him. There he is. Why is it every time I see him, he's still running away from me? No, stop running away from me. Come towards me, you bastard. Come towards me. Why have you stopped there? Come over here, you...
I need to get closer.
Really? Now you're just gonna stand there? Come on, man. If I fight my way over to him, he's gonna run off by the time I get there. I spend all of my life chasing this bastard around the fucking map. And yet they've made him faster than I can actually run. Don't you... Oh man, now there's a stormer coming up on me. Yep. That's gone well. It's gone very well. Love it. Love how this is going. Righto. Okay. Wow. Yep, and now he's buggered off. Yeah, good stuff. It's good. I like it. Oh, this is going to annoy me. It's going to be annoying. It's going to make me sad. Oh, okay. You might not have fully buggered off yet then. Come here, mate. Give me your assassination plot quest thingy. So that I can do that and try not to get killed by that. There we go. Got a quest. Assassination plot. Now we're going to try and live through that. See how that goes. And we might go for the high perch eggs while we're here. You know, if I live through this particular quest. Which is not always the easiest quest to live through, I believe. So we're going to go over here.
What brings you here?
He's going to do that.
The eternal sun.
They're here. Defend yourselves. That's good. They're attacking him. It's nice of them to just sort of stand there and watch all this happen. One down. I'm going to put Devouring Plague on you as well. Nope. Lost it. He died. Oh well. Oh well. Abandon quest then. Bye bye. You just got to kill them fast enough so that he doesn't die, basically. That's very difficult to do when you're a priest. So let's go to the high perch wyvern area and get some eggs. So if we can do that instead. I should probably have done is pulled 2 of them off onto me. Done it that way. But oh well, it's alright. Could still technically do the quest again. I just have to wait for him to respawn.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Oh, we've got lightning, eh? It's not good for my shield. Yeah, 2 lightning bolts, shield gone. No surprises there. No loot either. What jerk? What jerk has no loot? I mean, come on. Yeah, cast lightning bolt. 1. And now this will get through the shield. There it is. Hard hitting fucking lightning bolt. 167, jeez. Oh, well, that's alright. It's all good. Got him shorted. We got our king's blood. We can be on our way back to going up to the High Perch Wyvern area. Ah. Let's try and avoid this tiger dearly. There we go. Up to go see the wyverns. Let's see. Right, basically, we just need to grab eggs. There's a fair few of them around. No one else seems to be up here at the moment. There's 2 over there. There's 1 just here. It's not poison's not too bad, I don't think. Oh geez, I've actually gotten closer than I was expecting to the next level, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good indeed. This, we've got wild steel bloom over there. We'll need that. Get some wild steely bloomish. Some lovely flowers. Try and get the smell of rotting flesh off me a bit. Yeah, level 29, jeez. Yes, I'm going to wand you to death. There you go. Bright eyeball. Wild steel bloom. Fuck, he fucking... Righto. Apparently he's some kind of rogue and wants to be attacking from behind me. Interesting thing for a wyvern to do. Bit rude, really. Hey Marco, how you going, man? Alright, here we go. Here we go. our next wyvern victim. More victims for the wyvern gods. Come on. Yeah, you got through my shield, but... Oh, you really did there, Mr. Wyvern. Never put me in danger. Okay, no eggs back here. Yeah, things are going fairly well for me. Not too badly. Not too badly. At least, anyway. Not too badly. Still trying to get there with all of this, but, you know. That's why I keep doing my thing. Mr. High Perch. You are down now. You sleep. A couple more eggs over here by the look of things. Any more over here? Doesn't really look like it. Oh, there's one there too. That's good. Ow. Don't hit so hard. It's rude. Don't do it. No. I need to keep my insides inside. If they come out, then that's all bad. It's just no good. Yeah, I probably should actually. It's something I don't do very well. So it's something I need to work on more. Dope heavy braces, eh? What are they? Leather. Leather. Yeah, I'm slowly trying to improve various things. I'm starting to do occasional shorts and that sort of thing as well now. So yeah, hashtags is something else I should be adding to make it easier to search for. I'm going to be doing another stream tomorrow night. Like, I've probably only got about 10 minutes left of this one now. So I'll be doing another stream tomorrow night. So I'll make sure I actually do the hashtags and that sort of thing for that one as well. So at the moment, I'm probably doing like one short a week. Will probably be about where I'll be doing it, but we'll see how that goes. Another thing to work on. Another thing to try and expand. So, but it's one of those things where I'm still thinking of exactly what content to kind of put in the shorts as well, how I want to do those. So, but I think I've kind of fleshed it out a bit more in my head over the last week, so try to make it like almost like a feature sort of thing. Jeez, 100k. I'm still well short of 1,000. But yeah, I mean, I probably haven't pushed some stuff enough, so it's time to work on it a bit more. But that is really awesome that you're getting that close to 100k. That's fantastic. I hope you get there. So that'll be really cool. That would be very, very cool. Yeah, It's always good to see people succeeding at these sorts of things. Like reason I've been doing it for so long is I just enjoy making the videos and doing the streaming and all that sort of stuff. I mean, I only really got back into streaming this year, so I stopped doing it for a few years there. So, and that's the thing. The more we do it, more I can refine it a bit. The better it'll be. The more hiccups I get apparently. Oh, I'm gonna end up with 2 of them, aren't I? Nope. Okay, we're okay. Okay. Yeah. And the good thing is, like, what I do at work, I can listen to a lot of podcasts and I can listen to a lot of streamers and that sort of thing while I'm doing my job. So it means I can kind of help learn from them how to do things better and everything as well. That's pretty good. Cheers, man. Enjoy your editing. Hope it goes well. Alrighty, wyvernies. I think that is probably an okay upgrade from 23. I kind of want the stamina on that one. Just need to get over here to get this last egg. Very good robe though. Let's take that to the auction house, I think. Oh. Better get this one dead a bit faster. Forgot to put up my shield and it was not going well. Not going well. There we go. Let's go hand in the quest. Might give this other one a quick crack while I'm heading back as well. Give it a second go. Can't hurt. Can't hurt. We can get that one. That's a 2. That'll be 2 quests down then. Ever closer to the elusive next level. Next level. Let's go. What have we got? No. No Pesticide Snarler. You're not going to come play with me. Just going to go up here. And you're going to stay down there. Or we are going to fight. It's not going to go well for you, Pesticide. Just remember, I warned you. You didn't have to do this. Just because you're mean and you got a purple hue doesn't mean you had to come and attack me. Could have had peaceful relations, but no. There is no peace, only war. Alright, let's see if we can do this guy's quest again. This time, instead of only taking on 1 at a time, try and take on 2 and leave him with 1.
I've been expecting.
Accept that. I'm going to get this second one. There we go. Okay. This a little ways off being able to use my shield again, but that's alright. Ruh-roh. Yeah, kind of doing that, getting out of mana thing. Not the best idea. There we go.
Greetings.
There we go. No, downgrade. We'll go for the male one because it will vendor for the most. And now it's the run back to free win post. Good thing about priest, not the easiest thing to kill. You got to keep your shields up. Got to keep your armor things up. Keep your heals up. Otherwise, you're good to go. 25. All right. All right. Let's see. Thalanar, the Barons. Let's get this quest handed in. No. So we've got Incendiary Archive, we've got the Secret Note, and we've got to kill Aranak Bloodhoof. We still have that one as well, alright? Yep. That's good, that's good. Not sure about that quest reward, that's fine. Oh yeah, Aranak's over there, that's right. Oh, that's right, I need to get, there's a fire something one as well, I think. I think what I should do though is after I hand this quest in, the next quests I'll do are probably going to be the Hillsbrads one. I think they're probably the better ones to do. That way you can then out-level these ones a bit further and chop and change a little bit like that. I think the questing over in Stone Talon really made a decent difference. So that's good. That's good. Where are we at? Almost there. The long slog. Oh, up to level 30, so he can do his Whirlwind Axe quest now. Oh. Alright. Shiny eyes under the hood. He's got his Whirlwind Axe quest. Can I make the elevator? I can make the elevator. Alright. No, what do we have? That's all vendory. All vendory stuffs. Alrighty. Jump to him. Here's your wyvern eggs. They'll be really tasty, I'm sure. And now it's time to Earth. Ah, level 60 hunter. Probably need to do some farming. But now that is going to be it for tonight. So tomorrow night we're going to have some Total War Warhammer 3 action. But for now, that is it from the Undead Priesty. Hopefully it's been moderately entertaining. And I will see you all in the next one. Hope you all have a good one.